We're getting some spice in these drafts. This is what we wanted to see.
100%. Thank you. And some potential for explosive early games. I think we will sort of be, our eyes at least will be laser locked on. We'll probably just expect to chill until at least level 3, but their health bars are in pretty good shape, so haven't lost out too much in these first few levels.
This is not the game I expected.
Going mid! Oh, this is the time! He did the thing!
That's it.
So we will be able to just walk back into mid. Relatively calm sort of extended play around this objective as we get an all-in on the top side. Volibear, it looks like he wins those, although ulti traded for ulti. It's a healing battle now, but the bear looks like he's coming out on top. However, the revive, still there. Boss is helping. Getting the revive cooldown is good, but giving up your flash is going to make things tricky.
I was surprised to see Ratones move up towards that top side to try and cover. Yeah, and that's the flash and the heal burnt now on Rekkles. You still have all these summoner spells up. Hazel.
Crownie,
he has
barrier combo. Crownie, what? They didn't thought Prime was gone. He's going to lose side. Tao getting extra levels is big because Zaahen is so cooldown gated early on, and now Velja in trouble.
Oh god.
Doesn't have the flag anymore. Yukino wants to keep the play going. Flash over the wall, follow with the clone from Yukino. Another spin on the Cyclone.
He did.
Now down he goes. That's the solo kill. Los Ratones starting to crumble. Yeah, Kamiloo zoning with the ball. And I gotta say, we mentioned how important jungle was gonna be. Yukino absolutely dominating in the context of that 1v1 match. With Baus now going all in. That's the ulti from Tao. Baus maybe waiting for the attack to expire, but the damage, just too much. Tao with the solo kill.
Pushing Baus, pushing mid, and Kamiloo actually might look for Nemesis here.
It's going in, Shockwave Bill. Yukino's ult available as well. You know Velja does not have his. KCB, 4 stack on the objective. Top laner's the only ones not to participate. Crownie debating if they want to go in. Velja caught off to the side as the Drake goes down. Will flag and drag out, so.
The advantages that you would have liked to play through him there, but Nemesis.
Extra movement speed. Cyclone trying to get in range. Just clips him on the edge with the knockup. A little bit premature on the ulti there.
But the call was Baus is missing, and Yukino knows it.
Flag, drag the Q, follow up, Thunder Rains from the sky. Yukino able to flash briefly, but it looks like Baus is going to finish him. It's the shutdown. Nemesis now in trouble. We'll be able to walk it off. On the other hand, needs to be ready to flag and drag initial interrupt. Baus wants to keep this going. Still has the extra help from the ultis. Zaahen ulti coming in as well. Velja goes down. Nemesis solo. Prime wandering his way in. Rekkles with the extra healing to defend his mid laner. Baus going on a bit of a walkabout on the top side. KCB still coming out even in that trade, but Baus, I don't think he's walking away from this one. Oh, the heal is there. The Q flash hand delivered back to Tao.
That could have been so much worse for Los Ratones.
For Crownie to walk up, Hazel the threat of the all-in with the ultimate. Very real. Is Baus not afraid to continue trading despite being down 2 levels. Ulti there. Healing is going to escape, gets pulled back, he's going to die.
And I don't think that's a good one.
Nope.
But here we go, Velja.
Now might be in trouble in the meantime. Yukino, they're trying to cut him down. Velja wants to finish the kill desperately, but Yukino is still alive. Nemesis and Rekkles on the way out.
I mean, Los Ratones just disjointed pushing waves to get for Dragon, and Los Ratones haven't really managed to trade for anything on the map.
No, I haven't. I mean, it's difficult when you're so far behind in terms of overall pressure. You can see Baus trying to win out on the 1v1. It will hold the tower for a little bit longer. Tao has overcommitted a bit, doesn't have access to the flash, does have access to the ignite. This is an opportunity to turn. The passive is not stacked. This should just be the quick kill for the Baus. Tao, tunnel vision on the tower, and it's going to cost him, but it's Prime with the 3-man! Instantaneous. The way to disengage is just too late. KCB find a slightly better flag, but it's Los Ratones who take the objective. And it's only Rekkles who drops.
It looked good, but you don't have the damage there yet. Kamiloo only on an item and a half. Extent, you can try and play around the Baus and Crownie elsewhere. We'll have to see if that is going to be the plan. Is Prime a little bit far forward?
Celestial opposition already popped. Fortunately, ulti out as well. Has been completely caught out. Good realm warp to punish. But now Baus needs to escape through that tower. 160 gold for himself. Yeah. The Baus off on the side, but looks like they have now marked him. 6K, getting lower. Los Ratones have to be super careful. The Baus already caught on side. Protobelt's away. Tao just chasing down. Velja going for the initial engage on a Kamiloo, trying to force out an early shockwave. And down goes the Ori. Now it's Nemesis on the flank. Hazel in an excellent position to try and take over the fight, but he hasn't been able to get any damage down yet. Prime going in. Drake stolen. Crownie manages to get it. That's the Freak Master in the midst of the fight. I don't know what he's doing, but it's starting to get freaky. KCB still trading Down just a bit on the kills. They can't find the engaged Tau. Dropping as well. Well, Ratones, I can't believe it, but they found a way. Scaling, I don't know how you feel. I think scaling still probably favors KCB in the long run, but yeah, Crownie able to finish that third item does mean that he's quite scary.
It's just more of a how do KCB play it? Because I think if you do play for, oh, hang on, Velja? He's out.
Nope. Whoa, what out? He was in.
Did he click out?
He must have clicked out. No, now Crownie's gone too. He's been picked up.
Lads, what are we doing? Lads, it's in front of Baron. And you lost your tier 2 boss.
I mean, Mark asked me yesterday if I could hype his team up, and that last play I was hyped, but that was rough. 2 back-to-back picks. 1 misclick, 1 misstep. 2 champions dead, and now KCB get a Baron, well earned to punish, to find those angles. Yukino constantly on the hunt. Los Ratones caught asleep at the wheel.
Multiple flank angles, and Los Ratones now stepping up in front of KCB. This is much more difficult to play.
Haven't quite marked Tau yet. The Baus being realm warped into the backline. Flash in from Yukino. Crownie split from the fight initially, but still able to lay down a couple of auto attacks. Nemesis completely split out. Needs to get away from Tau. He's fast enough, but the Baus is getting taken down in the meantime. Tau single-handedly splitting the fight, forcing Nemesis away. KCB standing strong. The Baus caught once again. The Dark Enclave just continues to find him. Volibear doing his best to run a slow there, connecting. But here comes Prime once again, so good on finding the angles. Down goes the Baus. Drake to the side.
Behind Nemesis now, though. He's going to have to realm warp out of this.
Collapse is there, realm warp is there. Flash forward, hoping for the shockwave. It is going to connect. Nemesis will get taken down. The damage potential from the Ryze is there, but he's just CC'd. 60 seconds down the death time.
He's going to push in waves, get as much gold as they can, maybe get a place. But KCB with a second Baron and very little left when it comes towards turrets for Los Ratones.
Ah, the no and Yukino. I see. Follow for Prime. Oh, God, did we just cast or curse them? I was about to praise Prime. Follow from the Baus. He thinks that's his time to go in. I still don't know if this is a great fight. Turning it back again. The W is crucial on the bite there. Baus doing a lot of damage, but the chain CC is there. Can't quite get the shield down. Crownie now gonna be in trouble. Decent tidal wave, but CC immune is Tau. Dashes right through the Cataclysm. Finds the kill. Nemesis now running away.
I think it's fair. And they get Hazel. That's also
yeah. It's still a close fight.
And here we go.
They found Hazel. They've knocked up Hazel. Another piece of CC will hit Hazel, but no damage is hitting the Yunara. Prime re-engaging on the Baus. The Baus now in trouble. Quick stun back. Both sides just running back and forth, but it's another super wave. Both Ratones don't really have time to move back to Fountain. Crownie hasn't been able to find an angle of attack, but Hazel's ulti is now faded. Surely if there was a time, the time is now. Kamiloo Stone Cold, though, still has access to the shockwave, waiting for the perfect moment. Yukino rooted. A lot of damage coming in from Nemesis to the Baus.
Oh my God.
Goes in on Ryze. Tau a lot of damage. CC immune in the midst of the entire team. They're going to burn it down before he gets the revive. Crucially, Baus off to the side. Might be able to make the difference. That's the exhaust, but KCB not going to falter. Baus going right back in. Hazel going to delete him. Holy stack now on the queue as Yukino is spinning in the back line, but it's going to cost him his life. KCB set. Eyes set on the objective. One more auto. Crownie manages to kill him. If they kill Kamiloo too, they have a chance. One more auto onto Kamiloo. They're running. KCB wants the wave in. He goes,
oh no, Kamiloo, that's not it.
Goes on the flash. He gets him. The timing is off. The Zanyas. They don't have the damage. KCB.
Rekkles still wishing he was an AD carry right now.
An insane finish to an otherwise essentially flawless game from KCB. I mean, there were a lot of flaws, a lot of missteps in that game. It was messy, but KCB, the cleaner team, for the vast majority. And credit to them, they showed good stuff yesterday against their sister team.